Okay, now we're going to talk about a wet marinades, which these are my favorite. We've already got the meat in the pan, so we're just going to leave that there for a minute because we don't want to put too much meat in the container at one time. We want to layer it. So what we're going to do is mix our wet marinade. So what we're going to do is put a little old teriyaki sauce in it. And these two containers is about 3/4 of a cup. Some soy sauce. And then we're going to put a little of Worcestershire sauce. And we're going to put about 1/2 cup of water. For spices, again, you can use any spice that you want. I'm going to go with some large, coarse, crushed pepper. I'm going to put some garlic powder in here. Again, we need about a teaspoon of curing salt per 5 pounds of meat. We're not going to do 5 pounds of meat, so we're going to use probably a 1/4 teaspoon or so. We do a little paprika, it's always nice flavor. And again, we're going to use the regular sodium, the regular table salt, without the iodine, because what that does is just help get the moisture out of the meat. And again, the sodium nitrate, the curing salt, is what actually cures the meat. So I think that's enough in there, and we'll take and mix it up real good. Now on the wet mixture, it will penetrate the meat fine. Just pour it in there cold, but I like to heat it up a little bit. Not to boil, just, you know, warm it up where it'll mix a little better. And when you heat it, it actually penetrates a little more. So we're going to go ahead and pour this into the pan, and we'll just cover the meat a little bit and make sure it coats it well, shake it up a little bit, and we'll add some of these little thin pieces of meat to the container and just put the rest of the mixture on it. And that's basically all you have to do. And again, this wet mixture will actually penetrate the meat 1/4 to 1/2 inch in 6 to 8 hours. So you'd put a lid on this, you'd put it in the refrigerator, and then in 6 or 8 hours, you're ready to put it in the smoker and smoke it if you choose to smoke it, or put it in the oven and dry it in your oven.